Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to my channel. As many of you know, China leads the world in EV sales. Something like 30% of all new car sales are electric. So for my last few videos, I've been going on walks and just seeing how many EVs I can find. In my previous video, I was in Nanjing, which is a second tier city, and I saw a ton of EVs. Well, today I am in Yangzhou, which is a second tier city, and I'm actually back in Jiangzhou, which is the location of my first video. But in that video, I was closer to the downtown. Today, I'm in an older area of the city, and I'm just really curious to see how many EVs are over here. So if you enjoy videos like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel, and let's go see how many EVs we can find. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm just gonna be focused on EVs in these videos, not hybrids. There are a lot of hybrids in China, but I'm really just curious to see how many BEVs I can find. However, if I do run across any Xiangs or Li Autos, I will film them even though they're hybrids, because I think a lot of people are curious about them and have been commenting to me, asking me why there aren't any Li Autos in these videos. So if I see any Xiangs or Li Autos, I will film them, okay? So hopefully people are happy with that. All right, let's go. Here's a BYD EV. Here is a Leap motor EV. Really like these. Very cool looking. Check out the front end. Pretty nice. All right, there's an EV across the street. Can't see very clearly what model that is. Yeah, if you know what that is, you can leave a comment below. It's pretty cool. There is a brand new Model Y. No license plates yet. Here is another Model Y. There's another Model Y. Here is a BYD. I believe this one's called the Chin, if I'm not mistaken. Chin Plus, I think. Cool. All right, so here is a little EV. I think this one's called the Aura Cat something. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure. You can leave a comment below. There goes a Netta EV. There goes another Leap motor EV. Here is an Aeolus E70, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And here is an IM EV. Here is a Wuling Mini. There goes a Xpeng being perfectly blocked by that guy. There is an Aeon Y Plus. These were very common in Nanjing and in downtown Yangzhou. There is an Aeon EV. Looks like their mirror got taken out. In the smaller cities, a lot of people use these kinds of vehicles. They are not electric. They are very common. Here is a BYD Seagull. It is brand new. No plates yet. There is an older neighborhood just off the main road here. I actually made a video in there last month, so if people are curious about that, I will leave a card up above if you want to check it out. I'm not sure what this one is. You can leave a comment below and let me know what that's called. All right, there is a Li Auto. It is a hybrid, but it's a very nice car. I know people are interested in it. It's interesting because even though the Li Autos are hybrids, if you pay attention to like the news, they refer to them with like Xpeng and Neo like they're like a pure EV company, but they're not. They are hybrids. They are nice cars, but they shouldn't be put in the same category as Neo or Xpeng or anything like that. This van is an EV. It's a carry EV. Here is another BYD Seagull. Here is a Lumen EV. I really like that little car, so cool looking. Here is a Wuling EV. Here is another BYD Seagull. There is another BYD Seagull, same color, very common over here. Here is another Wuling Mini. I don't know why so many of these Wuling Minis have cute decals on the side. If someone knows, you can leave a comment below. There is an Audi EV. Xpeng P7. Forget what this one's called. It's pretty cool looking though. Oh, it's an Ato. I think that's the Huawei car. Nice. As you can imagine, I get stared at a lot here. The hat and glasses don't help, but just being a foreigner over here, there are not many foreigners in Yangzhou or in this neighborhood, definitely not. So the fact that I'm stopping and filming cars, I am getting a lot of stares. Okay, it's our first BYD Dolphin of the day. Very common car in China. Here is a Neo ET5. It's one of my favorite EVs in China. There goes another Lumen EV. That is the Cherry EV. It looks like a Wuling Mini, but it's not. There is another Neta EV. There is a Neo ES6. Very, very nice cars. Here is another Aura EV. And right here is another IM. This is the LS6. This car's pretty cool. Check out the front end. Very slick looking. Here is an Ato EV. This is the M7. It's a pretty nice looking car. Here is a Denza EV. I'm not sure I've seen this one, maybe in a previous video and didn't know what it was. Here is a Neo ET7. First one of the day. Very nice. Here is a Model 3. This is a BYD EV. Not sure what that one's called. There's another Lumen EV. And another, I'm not sure what that is, EV. There is a Model Y and a Wuling Mini. There's another one of those Wuling EVs. And here is another IM EV. Couldn't have planned that. Here is another BYD Seagull. Very, very common car here in Jiangzhou. Here's another Model Y. Here is a Zeekr EV. I think these are really, really cool looking. Here's a Xpeng P7. There's a BYD Dolphin. This Mercedes is an electric vehicle. All right, here's another Zeekr EV. This one is two-tone. Really crazy colors. Here is a BYD EV. There is a BYD I have not seen before. It's really far away now. What is that? Here comes a little Wuling Mini. Nice color, I think. Pretty cool. Here is a BYD Chin Plus. There's another Wuling EV. There is a Tesla Model Y. And I think this BMW might be fully electric. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here is a BYD Seal. Here is another BYD EV. I think this might be called the Song Plus. Not sure. Leave a comment below. There is another Model Y. It's another BYD Chin Plus. There is a Mercedes EV. Here is another Lumen EV. There is a Model Y. This is a Buick EV. There is another BYD Seagull. There is an Aeon. It's the Y Plus. There is yet another BYD Seagull. Here is another Aeon Y Plus. There's another Xpeng P7. There's a Tesla Model 3. There is is a Clever EV. That's pretty common in Yangzhou. There's another Xpeng P7. Across the street is one of my wife's favorite restaurants from when she was young. They sell, well, it's like a xiaguo. It's like noodles and a few different vegetables and meats inside like a clay pot. And it's very delicious. We've come here a few times recently. Here is another Leap Motor EV. This is the C01. I like this one actually, it's pretty nice. There's a Neo ET5 there across the street. There is a Tesla Model Y across the street. Here is a Xpeng G9. Pretty nice. Here is the back end. Very nice. Here's a Tesla Model 3. Another Tesla Model 3. Interesting paint job on this one. I haven't seen too many EV taxis here in Jiangzhou, but I've seen quite a few of these. Most of the actual taxis here are not EVs. Not sure what that is. Oh, I forget what that one's called. There is another Aeon Y Plus. Here is another Leap Motor EV. Here is another Leap Motor C01. There is another Lumen EV. Here is another Zeekr EV. All right, I think this is a first for me in China. Here is a Kia EV5. Pretty cool. Here is another Xpeng P7. Here is another Wuling Mini. There is an EV, forgive me, I forget what that one's called. And there is a Leap Motor EV. Here is an Aeon Y Plus. All right, this van is an EV as well. I have no idea what brand this is. If you know what it is, please leave a comment below and let me know. Here is an Aeon EV. Here is a Model 3. I believe those are Shanghai plates on this one. There is an Aura EV. Here is a Model Y. There's another Model 3. I believe this is a Leap Motor. I'm not sure which one it is. If you know, you can leave a comment below. Here is a Chang'an EV, and there is a Mercedes EV. I am seeing a lot of EVs here in Jiangzhou, but in my previous video, I was in Nanjing, and I actually lived in Nanjing for 8 years, and I would say that the amount of EVs I'm seeing in Jiangzhou is probably what Nanjing had like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. So the first tier cities like Shanghai or Guangzhou, and even the second tier cities like Nanjing are way ahead in their adoption of EVs. And places like Jiangsu, which is, you know, this district is pretty far away from the main area of Yangzhou, which is a third tier city. So these areas are far behind, but there are still a lot of EVs here. Here is another Neo EV. I like these a lot, they're really nice. Here is a BYD, I believe this is the Song Plus. I think this is one of the top selling EVs in China. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here is another BYD EV. I think this is the Chin. Here's another BYD EV. This is also a Chin Plus. There's another Model Y. There is another Wuling. And right behind it is a Neo. Very nice. There goes another Tesla Model Y. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll try to keep this one shorter than the last few. I don't think many people make it this far anyway. So I really hope everyone enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button. That really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.